Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So after a little bit of a wait today, we have finally got the update we've been waiting for. The 25th anniversary celebrations are here in Runescape 3. Now, the real big update here is the inverted skill capes are now in the game, but let's quickly just look through the 25th anniversary celebrations. The fact that Runescape is now 25 is absolutely wild, and if anything, it seems to be thriving even more. It has done over the past couple of years. It just seems to be growing more and more, especially on the old school side. But I do think 2026 is going to be a massive year for RuneScape 3. So to sort of celebrate the 25th anniversary, Hans has got a special list for you guys where you can go and do 25 bite-sized tasks, each inspired by a different year in the game. Now, by doing all 25 years, you're going to earn yourself a very special anniversary cape, which is not going to be the inverted capes, but is going to be something to celebrate the 25th anniversary. And just something nice for you guys to go and do if you fancy a little trip down memory lane to see some of the big events from the different years of RuneScape as well. Some real big sort of milestones in here as well, which will be a nice little fun way to go and celebrate this 25th anniversary. However, what you've all clicked the video for and what we're all excited for is going to be inverted skill cape. So how are we going to get the inverted skill cape? Firstly, they've introduced the necromancy one, which actually looks really nice. A little bit like the thieving one, I must admit, but it actually looks a lot better than the original necromancy cape, so I'm a big fan of that. Now, to get the inverted cape, what you basically need to do, go and speak to Hans. So with Hans, you want to choose the skill you want to focus on and the skill you want to earn the inverted cape for. Then you'll need to be wearing that skill cape while you go and train like normal, and then you're going to collect upgrade shards. So you're going to have to gather enough upgrade shards to unlock the inverted 99 or 120 version of the cape, and then return to Hans to exchange them for an upgrade token. And once you take that token to the relevant skill master, they'll unlock the inverted cape for you. So it's really simple really. Pick a skill, train it while wearing the cape, collect your shards, and then claim your reward. And what they're going to do as well is only limit you to 4 inverted capes a year. So next year, when it's the anniversary, you'll reset and be able to earn 4 more capes. So think hard which capes you prefer the most, and go and get them first. And then next year, once it resets, you can go and get some more inverted capes. If you wanted to do a 99 and 120, it's going to still count as a single annual slot. It's one journey with 2 milestones to achieve. So basically, you need to go and get it twice. So once you've collected your shards, you go and select 1 cape. And once you've done that first one, you go and collect more shards, go back to the skill cape master, and then unlock the other one. But it's only going to count as 1 slot for the 99 and the 120. So every time you unlock, you don't unlock both, you only unlock one, and if you want to do both, you have to go and do it twice as such. But to only have 4 capes is a really big decision actually, and I quite like it because it means that not everyone's going to have every cape. It keeps a little bit of uniqueness to inverted skill capes while still being able to go and get them. Obviously, it's been so long since the inverted skill capes were released in Fresh Start World, so the fact to have 4 choices to go and pick is really nice. So that's the big decision, and that's going to be the big sort of question for you guys in the comments. What skills are you guys going to go and do? Me personally, I think farming has to be one. Farming is going to be one of the skills I'm going to do because, again, I'm an avid farmer and I love how it looks. I might sit on the rest and just decide what it's going to be. It might be Slayer, you know. I think Slayer could be a really good one, but again, I'm going to have a think about the rest and probably sort of tell you guys in another video. Anyway. However, let's go and hop to the game. Let's go and see Hans. Let's go and see Lumbridge and how they've decorated it out. And let's go see what we need to do. Just again to confirm what we need to do and go and grab these inverted capes. Now, it hasn't been specified what the delay was with this update, but they have taken a couple of the Australian worlds offline, which seems to be the ones which are causing problems. They did say in a couple of the posts, which to be fair, they communicated quite well they were having problems. Some of the worlds just wouldn't take whatever update it was or whatever changes they wanted to make anyway. However, we are now in Lumbridge, and once we run here, hopefully Hans is somewhere to be found. Yes, he is, and hopefully he's nice and stationary. Again, kitted out with your standard NPCs. You've got Max, you've got the Wise Old Man, and also you've got Sir Tiffy as well, the standard like old people you would normally talk to. So you've got these options to speak to Hans about. So let's see if we can talk about something else, and we'll just find it. So we'll talk to Hans, we'll talk about the anniversary event, and can you tell me about inverted skill capes? There we go. So inverted skill capes are available to anyone who's proven to be a master of a skill. Again, 99 or 120. If you've earned the Cape of Accomplishment, you can show you how to unlock the inverted version. So once you hold the spacebar, because he's starting to waffle a bit, basically all you need to do is just select which one you want to do. Also, big up for Juna. So for a 99 cape, we're going to need 990 upgrade shards. And then for a 120 or a master cape, we're going to need 1200 shards. So that's really good. It doesn't seem as if it's too much, but we'll go and see how that it is as well. And then once we've got those shards, you then go to hands. Hands will then give you the token, and then you then go to the skill cape master to then go and get the inverted cape. So there we go. That is pretty much it. You can then go and pick this. As it said before, you can then pick which one you want it to be. I think you could also get the scarf from doing Hans' little tick list as well. So that's really nice. But I'm going to have a big think about what I want to sort of get, because a lot of the skill capes are really, really nice. I don't know if the wiki has an option where you can go and examine them all, or if it gives you the option to do that now. Oh no, that's even better. You can go and examine which capes you want to have from this sort of interface, which is really, really nice actually. It's going to be in the community tab and on the event bit, which is really good. Again, I'm one who's very big on colours and stuff. I like to go for things which look good. I don't think the combat capes are kind of worth it. Prayer's quite nice because it stands out a lot. Agility looks very nice actually. Very few capes work with red, but I think this seems to pull it off. Thieving was actually one of the more common ones people did, and it'd be really sort of easy to go and train. Crafting, not a big fan of the yellow. Same with the rune crafting cape. Although rune crafting does look nice because you've got the white trim. Big fan of mining, actually really do enjoy mining. Smithing, again, very yellow. There's a lot of yellow capes because I suppose yellow is probably the biggest trim ever. Cooking actually looks nice, actually with the red. We've got fire making, wood cutting here as well. I look quite like wood cutting actually. Wood cutting is not one I've seen much of. Fletching is there. Slayer is probably one of the nice looking ones. Again, a lot of people did Slayer. Farming, I like farming. It's a nice sort of look of the green. It's very different. It sticks out a bit as well. Construction is a little underrated in my opinion with that as well. And again, it kind of reminds me like how many of these capes you don't see a lot of. So construction is really nice. Hunter's very, yeah, depends how much you enjoy it. Brown. Summoning is going to be another yellow cape. There is a lot of yellow capes, which I think I'm going to avoid. Dungeoneering is very clean with the white. We've got divination. Again, divination is a very good one. Divination actually might be one I go for as well. Divination, mining, farming, slayer. They might be my picks. Invention, you're going to have a nice blue cape. Archaeology is black. Again, archaeology and thieving were the ones I most saw. And Slayer, Slayer as well was one I saw a lot of. Again, let me know which ones you saw the most of, which ones are you going to go for as well. And then finally, necromancy is there, which is nice, but it looks a lot like the thieving cape. So it's got a little bit of a darker purple, but again, it's very similar to what the thieving cape is. It's just a more richer dark purple there. But if I was going to sort of guess now, my things will be divination, slayer, farming, and then mining. Because I just think they are the nicer ones. Construction and dungeoneering though do get a bit of a shout out because they're unique and they're a little bit different. The dungeoneering one actually is very, very nice, but I think the ones I'm definitely going to go for to start with are going to be Slayer. But there's a couple I'm going to have a decision on. And this is why I like they've done 4. 4 means that you've got enough variety to hop between different capes during the year, and enough variety to go and hunt for them as well. But it means you don't have access to everything. And it just means that next year you have a chance to do another 4. And yeah, I kind of like how they've done that as well. Again, you've got the stuff for hands to tick off the list as well. Whether you get the cape and also the scarfy looking thing, I think that's there. And you've also got the necromancy cape here as well. But 25th anniversary, they've done it really well. The inverted skill capes are finally in the game. Again, make sure to go and get these done. Get them sorted for this year. Let me know in the comments what you guys are looking for. I'll probably tell you guys what I've picked and what I've decided on in between all the other videos. Obviously, I'm sort of doing stuff on the main account, 7-Day Bond as well. I'll let you guys know which ones I decide to pick. Again, with 7-Day Bond, he don't have many 120s, so he'll probably just do the 99 capes. But yeah, there's a few choices definitely to go and pick. And the more I think about it, the more I think like there's definitely some different options. Like woodcutting is very nice, construction and dungeoneering are 3 nice ones. And the 4 I was going to pick before might be there. But I'll have a think about it. I'll see which one I prefer and I'll report back there. But that is going to be this update, the first update of 2026. Yes, it was a little bit delayed, but it seems like they've done pretty well in terms of these inverted skill capes. But I'm going to wrap the video up there. Let me know in the comments which capes you're going to go for. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.